So today is August the 2nd, and you guys that are the creators as well as the players in GTA Online will know what that means in regards to new content for the game. And that is in fact that today, finally, the Stunt creator was actually released to the public, so that anybody can actually play with this now. It just takes the form of a tunables update. There's no actual download that you have to do, so you can just hop onto GTA Online and it will be available right away. But in addition to this, actually came in the new Entourage game mode, which is very fun, and I'm actually going to be making another video on that later on today. But I'm going to be talking all about the Stunt creator in this video, guys, and I'm going to be talking about what you guys can actually do to get your hands on it, play around with it. I'm actually also going to be showing off later on in the day, maybe some other tracks that people have actually made. As it stands, there are already over 1,500 tracks made on Xbox One, well over 2,000 on PS4, and roughly 1,000 or so on PC as I record this. It's absolutely crazy. There's a very, very big amount of maps already just instantly published. Even just a couple of hours after this update came out, within 30 minutes, there were about 200 maps or so. It was just crazy. So, if you guys do end up enjoying this video, or if you do learn anything useful, be sure to go and hit that like button down below. Now let's go. So in the background of this gameplay, I'm actually just going to be showing off a bunch of the new props that have actually come in, because I didn't really want to go through and make my own track. I'm not a creator in the game by any means. I create content. I don't create maps. I'm just crap at that. I don't make any good maps. It takes far too long. It's just way too tedious for my liking. But I know there are plenty of people that love it. And without those people, I don't know what we'd do in GTA Online. They make the game so much more fun making these awesome stunt tracks, and this DLC or this tunables update is perfect for them because there are just a ridiculous amount of props. There are like 5 new categories just for the stunt things. We have the stunt tracks, we have the stunt, like the massive kind of elevated stunt pillar tracks, a bunch of kind of extra accessories such as like the boost pads or the speakers or the PA system. This tunables update for the Stunt creator has been very, very plentiful. For any of you creators out there that love to make any racetracks, I'm sure that the Stunt creator is now going to be a massive, massive thing for any of you guys. Now, I know there was actually quite a lot of concern in the creator community and the job maker community that when this update actually came out, we wouldn't actually be able to get our hands on all of the same props that the Rockstar devs did to be able to make all of these great maps they already have access to, and then the early access guys. But as it turns out, that is not anything to be concerned about. We have, from what I can tell, every single piece that have ever been used by the Rockstar team to make all of these tracks, and seemingly even a bit more. We just have a ridiculous amount of props here, well into the hundreds. We have so many different ramps. We have like 5 different types of one single ramp, of which there's about 10 different types in total. Each one has just so many subcategories. There's so many different kind of tube or pipe pieces. There's loads of those. You can change the colors, you can change the incline of all of them. There's now even prop snapping and prop stacking in the game, so you can actually stack stuff properly. You can kind of use it to phase items through other items without having quite as many problems as we once might have in the creator before. The prop snapping is so useful. To make stunt tracks, you really need this. It's not like building them on the ground, because you can kind of place all the props, you limit off certain areas. With actually building floating tracks like this, you need prop snapping to be able to just lock pieces together without having to meticulously kind of phase them into each other. It just lets them instantly snap to the ends of each other and just make a perfectly kind of seamless little connection. It's very, very useful, and any creators are going to need to use that, really. You can change all the different rotation types to be very accurate with all of your rotations, to do everything a lot faster. You can change the prop color of each of them. There's so many different prop colors that you can pick, ranging from just solid blue, as you can see in the gameplay here. I try stuff with like the orange ones, the purple ones. Some of them are kind of a bit stripy, some of them are just solid colors. There's always different kinds of shades of each one. So this is definitely something that you guys are going to love to play around with and actually try out all of the customization stuff. Because it's so open, you really can do whatever you would like with it. You don't ever feel really limited with this creator, from my experience, in the very limited map making that I've actually made this morning, trying to play around with these new props. So I'm really looking forward to you guys getting your hands on these maps. I've already played a few that have actually been made today, and I have some really fun stuff planning over the next few weeks. I'm actually going to be planning a lot of fun stuff, actually showcasing these maps in a fun way. So I'm really hoping that you guys end up enjoying that. So that's pretty much all I have for this video, guys. If you guys did end up enjoying it, then be sure to go and drop a like down below, as it really does help me out as always when you hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe for more videos just like this coming later today. Even I've actually got something on the brand new game mode Entourage, which, don't just hate on it because it's an adversary mode. It's surprisingly fun, and I can't wait for you guys to see it if you guys maybe like cops and crooks from the GTA 4. So that's pretty much all I have in this video, guys. Thank you guys all very much for watching. My name has been Flair, signing out.